Hey, we should wait for that talk for the page.
Yeah.
So we don't get flagged with fucking.
Yeah, we're not going to talk
shit.
about it right now. We just already talked about it.
Okay, cool. What about underarm deodorant, man? You use that natural shit?
Not really, honestly. I've been pissed. I bought a discount deodorant the other day.
Don't do that.
I learned. I was like, oh, it's only $1.50. Why
Yeah.
is it? I thought because the case was bent. I was like, oh, maybe that's why.
No, it's 'cause it sucks.
No, it's fucking. Yeah, I'm stinking right now. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Waylon.
Good thing it was only $1.50.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
usually go for those cheap speed sticks, man. It's literally called speed stick.
I've seen that.
Yeah, but
I like it. It
That's
smells
bec-
like old man shit. It
that's
smells
because
like,
you'd use it
old
on your
man.
armpits, and then you'd use it to apply stencils.
I mean, that's where I was going with that. Back in the day,
I
that is
heard-
what we used
It was
for stencils.
It was called a multi-tool.
Yeah. We would also use it if we forgot.
Why'd you stop using it? Is it more efficient with the new stuff?
No, it's more of a dirty thing. Using the fucking same stick on everybody.
Yeah, it's the
You know
same
what I
stick.
mean?
I never
Yeah.
thought about that.
It was things that were thrown to the wayside 20 years ago.
Understandable.
But now, if you did that, everybody would be like, what the fuck
You're
are
disgusting,
you doing?
It'd be
man.
like
Yeah.
using a rinse sponge.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh,
dude,
what?
Exactly.
A rinse?
A
What's
rinse
that?
sponge.
Back in the day, they used to just have a sponge and a bucket of water to rinse. And
Yeah, there weren't paper
like,
towels. It was just one rag, a community rag on everybody.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's medieval back then. What the fuck? It's like
Yeah,
that stick
people
everyone
were
used to
tougher
clean their
back
shit.
then.
Yeah,
You're
people
right.
were way tougher, dude.
I mean, I can tell.
They're like,
I can
dude,
tell.
a little hep, fuck it.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Worth it.
Second time's the charm.
Worth it. Check
Yeah.
out this fucking dope ass swallow.
Now, I seen some of this shit. Tim has a bunch of like old Sailor Jerry like photos, like when he was like taking them like back in like the, I don't know, 60s and 70s.
Look for the rinse bucket next
That
time.
dude's got an
I saw the
impressive
rinse bucket.
collection of things.
Yeah, Tim. I'm so grateful for where I am because like
Yeah, dude, he rules,
his
man.
collection.
He
The
rules.
stories. Yeah.
I've heard some people not talk good about that guy, but I
Fuck
think
him.
it's all just like a jealousy thing, because he runs a tattoo shop.
Yeah.
They do piercings, right? But I think it's more he's a piercer and has better shit and runs a better shop than the position they're in. So it always just feels like it's coming from a place of jealousy. It's
that
not people
hate-
that really know him.
It's that hater mentality.
Total hater mentality. Yeah, that dude's always been nothing but a sweetheart to me, dude. I like him.
I love Tim. Tim's the reason I got into tattooing,
Yeah,
honestly.
he
Like, I
rules.
wouldn't be there if it wasn't for him.
He
The way he
fucking
runs
rules.
his shop, the history he's got, the respect he has for it,
I know.
the culture.
We should have him come over, dude. Whip out his dick so we can keep sucking it.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I mean, you can't come 2 times in 1 week. Come on, man.
Dude, you already got
Yeah, he's
the
getting
imprint
kinda
on the
old.
side of your face.
Dude, which side?
It's already there.
Where?
Right there. You know.
Oh yeah.
You fucking know.
Where I got the dandruff kicking?
Yeah.
You're
What,
saying
you been
like
eating like
shit.
shit this week?
Dude, I went on like
you
a
get into
5-day cookie bender.
You get into some cookies?
Yeah, dude. My wife brought home some like
Was it Girl Scouts or what?
no, not even Girl
A
Scout.
5-day cookie.
Yeah,
I just woke up.
I'll post the link. It was like a Simple Truth brand, like from Target or whatever.
oh,
but
what
it
the
was like
fuck?
one side vanilla, one side chocolate.
Oh,
like an Oreo in the middle.
The duplex cookies?
Dude, they were nice. Yes, the
Yeah,
duplex.
yeah,
That's what it's called.
Yeah, those things are getting fucked
So
up.
yeah,
in
so
my
every
Yeah,
night
damn,
I'm in
no,
there
experts.
like 10 cookies, like fucking every night, dude.
10?
Like 5 days in a row.
You
yeah.
stopped at 10?
Yeah.
That's fucking
He's got
impressive. Were they like
limits.
the big ass box?
Yes, dude.
Okay.
Yes. And I did that until there were no more cookies.
How do you feel now?
I feel shitty, dude. I've
Damn.
been sweaty for 3 days straight.
So you want to hear
Face is
something
just
fucking
peeling away.
stupid?
Detoxing.
Those kinds of cookies, I like them better when you like open them up and you let them sit out overnight and they get a little like soft, a little
You got
soggy.
science
Yeah.
behind
Then
this.
there's
You
so
eat
much
too much
fucking
cookies.
better.
You're doing that
I
shit.
don't
I'm
like-
a fat fuck.
I don't like
I
crunchy
love
cookies.
cookies. No.
I don't like them. They need to be closer to bread than crunch.
Yeah. For real. It's so much
And same
better.
with bread, dude. I don't like crunchy bread.
So you don't like toast?
It's too harsh on the roof of my mouth.
You don't like
Yeah,
toast?
I
I
get
like
cut up.
I like bread toasted, but not
but
hard.
toasted, but then drenched with butter to soften it up again.
Oh yeah, that works.
Like olive oil.
That totally works.
Olive
Crazy.
oil.
Get a little crazy with it. Come on.
Olive oil.
You look
That's
Italian.
fucking nuts.
Ah.
That's fucking. That's insane.
What? Just butter then?
Fuck yeah.
Expand your. So you're doing all the science with cookies, but bread's where you stop.
Kerrygold fucking
Hey, look.
butter, maybe some jelly from time to time.
There's a reason.
You're crazy.
Some peanut butter.
Yeah,
Oh.
there's a reason you're the skinniest guy on the pod tonight.
Yeah.
You're right. That's my
Yeah.
fault.
I mean, I'll make some toast and put a fucking Swiss roll in it. I'll eat that.
What? Just
Dude, that
cuz?
sounds delicious.
Right?
It does. It
Right?
sounds delicious.
All right.
It's
You
just
guys
like
are
extra
crazy.
carbs on your treat.
Fuck yeah.
You only get one life. Might as
This
well.
Swiss roll is too much sugar. I need to balance it out with some carbs.
Gluten is looking at you so
Fucking
hard
some
right
meatloaf
now.
in there, dude. What the fuck?
You can tell we are not nutritionists.
Not at all.
You had me for a second.
Not
Understandable.
at fucking all. Yeah, what spots are next door to that place that you eat like all the time?
By virtue, nothing. We got horrible food there. I mean, there's so we have 2 restaurants. There's Walk One, which is just roaches. It's like an Asian restaurant, but it's just roaches there. And then they have Halal 5, but that guy definitely like lives there. And like I think he used to like fuck the cashier there, and it was I don't know. We just
Now
stopped
he's got
going.
kids living there too.
Somewhere in the roof. I bet I hear him. But now, but I don't eat anywhere around Virtue. There's just no good food except
Oh,
for
that
Pizza
sucks.
Hut. Pizza Hut's fine, but there's crackheads that only work there.
Yeah.
So like it's half. One time they gave me breadsticks, but
Yeah.
no topping. We did not cut the bread, so they just give me a loaf of bread. And I was just like, I honestly expected. I couldn't expect more.
I worked at Pizza Hut in high school, so yeah, you're right. It is just
Yeah.
crackheads.
But now you know if that happens again, you just go get a box of sweet rolls,
And just
roll
put it
that
right
thing
on
up,
top.
throw it back in the oven for a minute.
Yeah, you're right. Ask if
down,
I can
dude.
use their oven. I didn't think
That almost
about
make a good video. A whole loaf of that with like 10 fucking Swiss rolls on it. Just pound it. See how sweaty your forehead gets?
It's just you watching it. What the fuck?
Dude, just immediate, just grease.
But the actual video is just you watching yourself on that video.
You're still
And just
sweating from it.
watching you get more depressed.
3 days
Watching it,
later.
like, oh,
Got like 14 eyebrows in.
oh.
Yes, dude. Man, now I can't stop itching my mustache.
Now you're
Sorry.
thinking about it.
I didn't mean to rosacea shame you.
It's all right, dude. It's all right.
So cookies make you flare up.
Carbs.
And
That's kinda
sugar,
evil.
probably, right?
It's like your body's telling you something.
Well, no, an actual doctor told me it's a carb allergy.
Oh,
you-
really?
Yeah, he was like, just stick to lower portions of carbs and eat good stuff like sweet potatoes and rice.
And you said, "Oh, sweet cakes." Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
He just
sweet
heard
rolls.
I mean, I'm
sweet.
still a fat kid, dude, so I'm still going to indulge in other things.
Hey, fuck it.
But yeah, the weeks where I do eat cleaner, noticeable difference.
Wow.
Yeah, all this redness goes away. My face stops peeling.
I've never heard someone allergic to carbs though.
I
I've
know,
heard like
right?
gluten allergy,
It's
fucking
stupid.
coochie
They could
allergy.
at least given me skinny with that.
I know.
Me fat and carb problem, like
Like, it
can't
almost
win.
doesn't.
No.
It almost doesn't even make sense that could happen.
Yeah.
I think it's because of like eating Taco Bell every day for like 20 fucking
Like-
years.
like you
I think I like
developed-
poisoned myself to the point that my body's like, no more, dog.
You developed.
Yes.
a fucking. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's something like that affected me when I was younger.
like how you can get alcohol poisoning. You got carbohydrate poisoning.
Yeah.
What
I
if your
ruined
doctor-
whatever in my system processes that.
They're like, nah, dude, we're fucking tired.
Whole system.
We're going on strike. They're on the
Yes.
So like your rosacea is like the picket line. They're like, we're on fucking strike, dude.
Yeah.
We're not working until you
And that's
fucking.
how I know. If my face starts feeling like lava, it's like, oh boy, you better calm
Yeah,
down.
they're like, we're not
bad.
working until you fix these fucking
Yeah,
conditions,
they're like, it's
dude.
time for a can of tuna and some water, bro. Like, you need to chill.
God damn.
So, I mean, it's kind of a blessing, you know what I mean?
See the
It
Jeff
probably
Be-
saves me from a weekly heart attack.
weekly. Damn.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I noticed. I'm like, oh, calm down.
My bad.
Engine's firing on all cylinders. You're hitting the red line.
So how soon after you eat a full log of fucking cookies does this happen?
There's a delay, man.
Like days?
So no, like if I go binge out on pasta,
Hell yeah.
yeah, it might be like the next day, midday. I'll start seeing it. The day after that, it's like, yeah, full on just dandruff, snowfall off my face.
So if you binge out on pasta one night,
Mm-hmm.
how long are you gonna be fucked up for?
Like a day or two.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It recovers quickly too. So yeah, I'm guessing about the same amount of time it would take your body to process.
That's such
The stuff.
such a weird like.
It's
You-
fucking weird.
You would think that.
Do you remember
like,
when it started happening? We were
No.
both working at that one place.
Uh-uh.
Well, it started happening like when that was falling apart. I thought it was like stress related shit. You know
Maybe
what I mean?
it was.
Maybe it was.
Could've triggered it.
But yeah, my face would get so red it would start burning. I thought I was like developing an allergy to like gloves or something, and I was touching myself.
Like a
what
late,
in the
like
fuck?
yeah.
But yeah, it took a while before I was finally. Yeah, and I was at the doctor for an unrelated issue, and he saw my face just first glance. It was like, oh, carb allergy, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, he got
for
you.
real? Yeah, and he just like broke it down.
But it's weird because you think of like breakouts being like an external thing
Mm-hmm.
and not like an internal. Like you'd think if you had a carb allergy, you'd just be shitting fire.
Yeah.
Or something. You know what I mean? Or just like fucking hemorrhoids raging or some shit.
Yep.
Like you wouldn't think. Or acid reflux or some crazy shit like that. You wouldn't think it would come out in fucking flaky cheek skin.
Yeah.
Have you learned your limits though? Like, How many bowls can you have before it starts fucking you up?
Look at his
'Cause I've been
face.
buying
He's
a lot.
not learned his limits.
It's like no,
Fuck
it's
no.
like if you eat that, you're done.
Oh, just in general.
So then usually when I eat it, I'm like, I'm already here.
You're right. Whatever, bro.
I'm gonna eat it, dude.
Yeah,
This is
might
gonna
as
take
well.
like 2 days to go away. Fuck it. And then the
Enjoy
problem
it.
with that is like, oh well, I already did today.
Then
Might
it-
as well again today.
then it starts like
and then
a-
4 days later, I'm like, yeah, my face
Where
is
am I?
melting and on fire.
It just starts a downhill slide.
yeah.
For fucking days.
I've heard about this thing, dude. What's it called?
I don't know.
Willpower.
Oh,
I don't have much
shut
of
the
that.
fuck up.
I don't know. Who
I read
Will
about
is.
that one time.
Yeah. I don't have much of that thing.
Damn. See, I'm the opposite. I used to be allergic to peanuts and shellfish, and I just tried them out a couple weeks ago. I'm fine now. And I've been fucking up some
You're
Popeye
like,
shrimp.
was it like, man, life's going so bad? I'm gonna try that
Let me
shrimp.
just see what happens.
Fuck you.
Because shrimp looks so good. It looks so good for like the last 5 years. I
When
couldn't eat
you
it.
when you tried this shit again, were you by yourself?
Hell yeah. Hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to
Living
be.
life
You know
on
what
the
I'm
edge,
saying?
dude.
Like,
Sir,
living life on the
sir,
edge.
are you okay?
if this Popeye shrimp takes me out, it was meant to be.
Are you feeling okay?
Damn, and you went for Popeye
I was
shrimp?
hungry. Well, because I've been starting low because I don't know what's like good shrimp. yet.
Oh, so no.
So I'm fucking up bad
so-
shrimp.
Yeah, you
So
should
you
have gone
don't
to
e-
just a delicious seafood
You
place.
you don't even know because Popeye
don't.
shrimp isn't shrimp.
What is
It's
it?
probably crawdaddy or
Shit.
best case scenario is crawdaddy.
I tried one of those.
I think it's the same
crawdads.
scenario though. It's the iodine that's giving you problems, right?
I didn't read up on it. Honestly, I knew one day I ate it and my neck swelled up. I was like, oh shit, I can't do this.
My grandma dealt with that. She said it was the iodine, but
It could
I don't
be.
know if that's what it was.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she
do
said it was
some
the
iodine.
iodine in the seafood.
When I get home, I'll try some iodine.
Shellfish, she couldn't have it.
Huh.
She just choked to death instantly.
Death?
Yeah, because it would like
Oh.
just swell shut,
Oh.
like she couldn't breathe.
so you know how like all these kids now have peanut allergies and shit? Mm-hmm. Do you know that they can like reverse that?
That's yeah. That happened. Oh wait, who can?
Like doctors can.
Oh,
well,
like
really
doc-
anybody can. What they do is
Did
they
you-
basically fucking just microdose them with fucking peanuts. You got to take them in like a few times a week. I don't think it's every day, but it's frequently throughout the week.
Damn.
And they like expose them to these peanuts, and then you have to do it at home too. Like give them a certain little dose of peanut butter or whatever.
What the fuck?
And over time, like they'll have a reaction, but it like
a real small
over
one.
time it'll be less and less severe. But I
I'm
don't
just
know.
picturing your kid allergic to peanuts, and you're trying this yourself, and so you're like crushing them up, and
No,
giving him
he's-
a straw, and you're like
he-
just a little tutor.
No, he's not allergic to peanuts. He already
You already
devours.
found out?
He already devours fucking peanut butter and
That's
everything.
Hell yeah. No nutter butter
Because
is safe.
they like our pediatrician was like, because my wife she breastfed him, and she was eating peanut butter and shit the whole time, so he's already been exposed. Like, because it's
That's how you
in-
do it.
Like it's all in the breast milk and
Mm-hmm.
shit. So he's already been exposed to all of it. So like we were all nervous about like trying peanut butter, and the pediatrician was like, "Dude, did you stop eating peanut butter while you were breastfeeding?" She was like, "No." She's like, "Well, he's already been exposed to it. Just give him peanut butter."
Yeah, we should do the disclaimer, right?
I wonder if you could do the same thing.
We
with
don't
the-
know what we're talking about. All right, we're past that
I'm just
part.
repeating some shit that I think I was told.
Yeah, we're old. We don't translate words good.
Nah, and I don't look into anything. If somebody says it, like I'm like, this gotta
Yeah.
be true, right?
Yeah.
You probably do the same thing with like meth. I bet. Except, but, like, why'd you do it while you're pregnant? And then your kid comes out and he's just fucking ready.
What with math?
Yeah. He comes out, he's
Oh,
a
they
super
come
high
out fucking
tolerance.
ready.
Yeah, bro.
For sure.
He can take on anything at that point.
For sure, they come out ready. They come out fucking taking apart DVD players and shit.
Catalytic converters already in when they come out of the womb.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You don't have kids, right?
No, not
Do
yet.
you want kids?
I don't know. I feel like in this generation, most people don't want kids right now, so I'm hopping on that train. I'm fine with it.
All right.
Now, a couple of my exes did have kids, but not my kids. So I kind of experienced that. I'm good right now.
So it is different though when you have like your own kid.
I agree.
I
I'm
never
not gonna say
understood.
it's not.
I never understood it because I didn't like. We didn't really ever plan on
Yeah.
having a family and all that shit. Like we were cool with not having kids and just having money instead.
Yeah.
But now we're fucking poor and we have a kid. So, but it's great.
It's just dumb, right? How it nickels and dimes you around every corner.
It's-
because
it-
everywhere you're at, you're like, oh, kid could use that. Oh, kid could use that.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
so dumb.
best thing ever.
I see the pain, bro.
For real though, it's so weird.
Yeah, they do nickel and dime you to fucking death.
But yeah, if you do try to have kids, dude, do it before you're like 35ish if you can.
Okay. Why?
Somewhere it's like almost like a golden decade, 25 to 35, where like you still have enough energy to deal with young children.
I could see that.
My
Honestly.
two younger ones, I started later, like late 30s, right up until I turned 40.
No, they're
Dude,
wearing
I'm in
you
my
down.
40s now. It's fucking hard to keep up. They
How
run
old are they?
fast.
Yeah, I can
The
imagine.
younger two are 6 and 4.
Oh
yeah.
shit, you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm
okay,
fucked.
But like there is definitely a sweet spot though. Like like there's something to be said about having kids young because then like when they're out of the house you're still reasonably young, right? But you don't
Yeah,
have
my
any,
younger ones
you don't
now.
have any fucking money at that
Dude.
at that point, and you're fucking a kid yourself.
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
raise
Growing up
kids.
Hey,
with
speak
them.
for yourself. I ain't fucking no kids.
fucking Epstein over here, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And so like that's a problem. But if you're too old like me to be having a fucking baby, then it's like, okay, like
Yeah, you're like
We
more
have-
financially stable and more able to handle life, be a little more patient and stuff.
but tired.
it's just harder to keep up. Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, you're
but
tired. You're
tired.
just pounding coffee all day.
Yeah, just
Yep.
tired. Like that's the only complaint. Like other than that, like I feel like I've had the opportunity to watch enough of my friends like parent that like I can take little bits and pieces from
Yeah.
everybody and kind of
Always
like put a
learning.
strategy together to like make hopefully the coolest kid possible, right?
Yeah.
Because that's
Dude.
really the objective is to make a human being that other people don't want to punch in the fucking mouth every day, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's kind of the objective.
Yep.
Like
And how old is yours?
he'll be one and
Oh shit.
Yeah, I think there's a few objectives. It's that one. It's yeah, if you can help it, keep them off the pole. Right? That's an objective.
That's a hard one right now.
I mean, I don't
the
know.
The other one is like, don't let them shoot a school.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what I mean?
bro.
Let 'em
Don't let
up.
him kill
Shoot a
nobody.
school.
You included.
yeah, but
You know what I
that's
mean?
but that's that.
I
feel
think
like,
even like
I feel like that one
like an
and not being punched, not wanting to punch him in the mouth every day is like hand in hand. I feel like that's kind of the same.
I
shit.
could see that.
Like because the people that are like
maybe
doing all that
I
stuff
don't know
are
enough about these
kids
school
that-
shooters, dude. Are any of them not picked on people?
Yeah,
no,
I
they're
feel
all
like-
ones that they. I think the problem is I don't think they got picked on enough.
Interesting.
You think?
I don't think they were
Elaborate.
demoralized enough.
Interesting. They had just enough balls left to go do something?
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
You were trying to build
It's
one.
going
right
to take me a while to wrap my head around that one.
now. I just feel like there's so many of them though. There's so many different breeds of school shooter
Well,
right now.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
think
like Columbine. I don't think they. I guess they got bullied a little bit.
that one. I don't really remember that. I wasn't young. Like I remember when it happened, but I don't remember like details. I was like, I don't fucking care. I want to do
Fuck it.
this
It wasn't
thing.
me. I'm cool. You were probably like what?
I don't even remember,
12.
dude.
Oh, he was already in his 20s.
Jeez.
He's old as fuck.
I
dude.
couldn't imagine. That's crazy.
Damn. 50.
I remember 9/11.
You about to turn 40? 50.
40.
40?
Damn.
Dang. I know he's old, right?
Yeah, you're 60.
53.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I'll be 54 this year.
Holy shit. Happy birthday. I'm turning 24 tomorrow.
Dang, that's so
I'm going
crazy.
to stop after that, though. I'm not going to get older.
Just stop there.
Yeah, I'm just going to kind
Do
of
that
calm
girl
down.
math. You hit 25, it sucks again.
Birthdays are different for girls though. Like they hit them hard.
What do you mean?
Some of them. Like I remember my sister when she turned 25 had a full meltdown.
Yeah.
Like a full meltdown at 25. 30
Is your
she
sister
was fine.
older?
Yeah. 30 she was fine. 40 was a little touch and go. Like
Big.
but then she's been fine ever since. Me, like
It's just another
You'll go
day.
fuck.
it's just another
Yeah.
day. Most of it's because like we're dudes, so nobody throws us parties and shit.
Kinda. I mean,
Yeah.
we had Ace on here. You remember Ace?
Mm-hmm.
Ace's birthdays are important for Ace. He makes them like whole 2-week events.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He lets everyone know a couple months in advance when it's coming up.
Hell yeah.
See,
He's rather extra, dude.
that's a lot.
It's rather extra.
That's a lot.
I had an ex that would celebrate her
Ace.
half birthdays, and I fucking could never keep up with that shit. That was too much. Now you're asking for a lot.
Ace, I
try
love
to
you,
do
but
half
that's too
Christmas.
much, man. You got to
Hell
calm
yeah.
down, Ace.
Yeah. That's all right. He doesn't watch this.
He doesn't watch it. He's
No.
too busy. He's
Busy
too
making
busy
flowers.
making flower arrangements and shit.
He's a florist.
Wow. Hey, good for him. When is
likes
half
it.
Christmas? June?
Yeah, he just pretend like it's Christmas again, like July.
In the summer? Christmas?
Yeah.
I like that. Mm-hmm. Do you actually do that?
We just talk about it a lot.
Oh, okay. It's a
We
good
don't put
idea.
up a tree again or anything. We just keep talking about it.
Oh, it's half Christmas. Half Christmas tomorrow.
Maybe we should do that though. make an actual half Christmas day.
Just piss
I'm
off
doing
Santa.
something Saturday. It's kind of fun.
What?
I found like a tree climbing place in the woodlands.
Tree
So I'm going on a
climbing?
date with my wife to go climb some trees.
You're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, but
I know,
how do
dude.
you do that?
I'm like
dude?
super nervous
Dude,
about
you're
it.
gonna come back. Remember
She's
my
like scared and already kind of like,
remember my zip line story?
Yes.
Your story is gonna be so much fucking
Yeah.
worse.
Dude, because it's like obstacle courses in the trees.
Oh yeah, you're getting
Oh,
fucked
I
up.
see where
yeah,
you
dude.
walk
You're gonna-
through them.
You got
I'm not in shape for this.
You got
and I don't
shaky,
like heights.
you got shaky knees already, dude. You're
One's
gonna
gonna
be
stop
bad.
squirrel,
walking
bro.
across a rope
Yep,
bridge with
it's
a
gonna be
fucking
bad.
compound fracture.
It's gonna be bad, dude.
Damn.
We'll check in next week. I'll let you know how it didn't go.
How the hell did you find that?
Well,
I was trying to look up places to climb
looking for
trees
me?
to take my kids because they really like climbing in fucking trees. And we fucked around. We went to a park downtown last week. Can't remember the name of the park, but it's got a giant oak tree where like every branch has hit the ground and then grown again.
Holy
So
shit.
they're able to like go up and down and they wanted to go do that again. So I was trying to find something closer. And then I was like, oh, what the fuck? This place looks badass.
So you bringing
Fuck
your
these
kids?
dude.
I was about to
Let's
say,
climb a
you're not
center.
bringing the kids.
Yeah, they're not big enough. You got to be like a certain height and be able to like reach a certain height from standing.
So
I
you
guess
can
to
fight
like
off
reach
the
out and grab
squirrel?
shit, you know?
Jesus.
Like, yeah, they're too
you're
little.
getting fucked up.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I can't fucking wait to hear this story.
I can't wait to go live that story.
I'm gonna. We'll hear about it on like Monday or Tuesday when we meet up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in the news or something.
We just start riding our bikes by his house. That'd be fucked up.
God damn.
Yeah, for the audience that doesn't know, James is mad because Nick and I go on dates. But we can't take James with us because he's always at work.
Well, they're not really dates. Really,
It's just kissing.
It's just you trying to put me to work
Yeah.
every
shit.
fucking time. It's like, hey, what are you doing, man? Nothing. All right, man. Hey, I have to move this heavy thing. You want to help me stuff it in the back of my car? Fuck, I guess. I
Hey,
already
it is
said-
crazy how much stuff you can fit in the back of a Honda Pilot.
Yeah, I'm always like, I guess. I already sold myself out saying I wasn't really fucking doing anything. I'm gonna feel like a
No, he
fucking
doesn't answer his
asshole.
call. He went to date to return a text.
That's how I am. I get it. It's safety, bro.
Now I'm gonna
Just
feel like
watching out.
I'm gonna feel like an asshole. I'm like, nah, dog. I'm busy.
Doing what? Don't worry.
Don't
A
fucking.
lot.
I'm doing none of your goddamn business.
How did you fall into that tattoo shop?
Oh, well, funny enough, I used to work at a Starbucks and an eye doctor, and then Tim put out, like, I used to go to Virtue like a couple times, like maybe like half a year, and then COVID hit, and I was like, fuck, I really wanted to, it was just right when my tattoo bug hit, and I was getting tattooed like every fucking week, and all of a sudden I couldn't get any more, and I was just like watching their page a bunch, and then he put out an ad for a receptionist, and they had never had a receptionist before, like Tim's like, whole like, he was probably, 10 years old at that point. And I was like, oh, fuck it. Because I was a slut for jobs at that point. I was doing everything. I worked like a trampoline park, animal hospital. I was doing whatever just because. I was like, tattoo shop? Cool. And then so I
Damn,
never
your,
really.
your resume is wild, huh?
Yeah, it's all beginner shit, though. I can't do nothing with it. But then I was like, but then Tim already knew me, and everyone else that applied were crackheads. So he was like, this kid's got something special about him. So I went in, and I never even thought about tattoos before. And then I just fell in love with it. Like, the culture. I was in school for criminal justice and psychology, and I dropped out my last semester because I was like, no, I fucking love this place.
You can use both of those skill sets in a tattoo shop for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I do every day. And then even then, I was probably like 3 years in, and I still never even thought about tattooing. I was just having fun being there. And then Bill, one of the artists that works there, he came up and he's like, do you want to be an apprentice? I was like, well, fuck it, I guess. I'm already here. I already dropped out, so I got to do something with it. So
Yeah, you already dropped out of your career plan
Yeah,
just because you were
exactly.
like receptionist. at
yeah,
a
I was just
place.
like, this is great. What else do I need?
I can find a way to just live like this. It's time.
Exactly. And now
But
it's
it kind of
working
is
out.
though.
It is sick.
Yeah, if you can get your foot in a door where it's just like cool,
Yeah, I was just
and that
happy.
like corporate structure just kind of dissolves, and you're like, oh, this is way better.
Yeah, coming from Starbucks to a tattoo shop, it was
Yeah,
fucking
way
amazing.
better.
Yeah,
It is cool. It's the fucking best place. Like,
So
I've
natural.
tried sitting at my house jamming tunes and painting.
yeah,
It's just not the same when you're not
No.
painting on a massage table, dude.
exactly.
It's not the fucking
You
same.
need to smell green soap.
With
Someone needs to be fighting in the back.
Yeah,
Like,
with your
Yeah.
fucking back
at home.
broken, hunched
Yeah,
over this
exactly,
fucking thing
dude.
painting. It's just not the same at home.
no, it never will be. And that's what's amazing about it.
Random people coming in asking the dumbest shit.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Hey, do y'all know if they're going to be open next door sometime soon?
Exactly. I've had people come in
Probably.
thinking we are Pizza Hut. She's like, oh,
Yes,
this is. Can I get number 5? I'm just like, what the fuck do you? Like, they walk all the way up to the counter too.
Number 5.
I'm like, fuck you, dude. No. Like, I don't know. I'll never understand it.
I think that's just being located so close to a freeway.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think that's all that is, dude.
Where's it at?
I've never had a
We're
number
off
5
of-
order.
Oh my god, where are we?
It's like off of airport, off of
Yeah.
59, like going west out of town.
Okay.
Right? Off of airport, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just like, I mean, you can see the freeway from the place.
Literally.
It's pretty fucking close to the freeway.
Now, luckily, surprisingly, we don't get a lot of homeless people. But ever since they built a Starbucks in our little town, now we are getting more, which is odd. But I think Starbucks just lets them sit there and like fuck around, and that's why.
I think the homeless is just constantly in an evolution period where they're constantly like branching out and branching out and growing.
They're growing. They're doing
Yeah.
like little fucking.
I'm seeing way more over here now.
Are they only on weekends?
Well, there's one that lives under the freeway, but she's pretty cool. But she like, it's almost like her whole. That's her house, and everything around there is like her canvas. So she'll like write like during September. She had like a little 9/11. Like she painted on the one of the I don't know phone booths, and she's like, oh, like we're going up. Like one of the quotes there, and like she drew like the Jews did it on the other side. Just crazy shit.
Dude, she sounds like the next Apprentice.
I love her. Honestly, I'm waiting for her to come in. I want her
Yeah,
just.
dude.
She's got a.
You should go hit her up.
Oh, I'm scared. I
That could
tried
be
to talk to her.
be your legacy, dude.
I turned her into something.
Like you turned her into the next great
She's Picasso,
Fucking
honestly. She's waiting for it.
tat wizard.
There's
Little meth. That's how I get her in. Sprinkle.
there was this homeless broad that used to live around the corner.
Hell
The
yeah.
shop we were at around the corner.
That's hot.
And well, check it out.
Uh-oh.
Obviously homeless, right? She'd be at Starbucks during the day charging her shit.
Mm.
Obviously homeless. But at night, we could see her in the parking lot at these warehouse buildings because she'd have her laptop open, just lighting her up while she's just sitting there doing whatever.
Working.
Yeah, and then like
Working remote.
Exactly.
a nice Mercedes or a Hummer or something would pull up. She'd get in and leave, and I'm like, oh, this bitch is like hooking in the middle of the night, dude.
Good for her.
There's like somebody picking up homeless broads out here.
What the fuck? It's a special flavor, I guess.
Well, she came by and she like threw business cards in the slot, like the mail
Of the
slot.
shop?
Yeah, and it was the Dragonflies lady, and we looked it up, and she had like a YouTube channel and like a website, and it was all like conspiracy shit, but like crackhead style, batshit crazy
Hell
lady,
yeah.
right? And we used to drink a lot, and we'd be outside the parking lot just drinking in the middle of the night, and we'd see her, and then she came by one day during the day. And was like, I know y'all are fucking talking about me, blah, blah, blah. And we were like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of
Her
here.
next video.
And then she came into the shop, and the guy that ran that shop at the time was like, hey, you got to get the fuck out of here. And she was like, fuck you. Y'all don't be talking about me. And he straight 300 kicked her in the chest out the fucking door, didn't lock the door. And the next day we're out front, like smoking cigarettes, chilling, daytime. And she comes by with her laptop, like she's filming us. She's like, these are these motherfuckers that are talking all this shit. But her laptop was powered off, dude.
Yes.
Like, yeah, just crazy
Bro.
crackhead homeless lady. For the
being-
longest, and then she just kind of like disappeared. We didn't see her again.
Huh.
But yeah, she hung out for a while. We'd see her like every night in those warehouse parking lots, just like lit up, and then somebody come pick her up.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was
I wonder
weird.
where she is now. Maybe that is the homeless lady hanging under my bridge now.
Maybe, dude.
Maybe she learned her
picked
lesson.
up an art habit.
Yeah, now she stays away from the shops.
She's all the Jews did it. Holy
Dude,
shit.
it's crazy, especially now this whole everything's going on. Like she's real anti-Jew, which I'm like, who's telling you? Who's
She'll be
keeping
like
you
some
up?
crazy famous artist. Watch.
Probably. It's
You'll
probably
see it.
Banksy just hanging out.
How fucking crazy would it be if that chick, the Dragonflies lady, was actually like Apple tech support,
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me.
hanging
dude.
out in a fucking warehouse parking lot, like
It's just like the hipster thing to do.
Yeah, it's just cool. She's just being cool, bro.
It would not surprise me, dude. Not one bit.
She's getting a
That's an
apartment
old memory,
in
man.
Midtown. When did
That's
this?
good 10
when
years
was that?
ago.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, 10 years ago.
To follow homeless people for 10 years. I can't imagine where she is now. She's probably in like, God knows, Seattle or something. She probably hitchhiked.
Yeah, there's one over here I've been seeing for like 15 years. This dude. Like every once in a while, he'll be out front of the shop, like trying to pick up little cigarette butts. And as
Oh,
soon as
yeah.
you see it, he's real skittish.
Ah.
He's just like
He's
bounce.
like
I've never heard him say a word.
It's like a squirrel.
real skittish.
It's
Like
it's
wild
Out
animal.
behind the bar, there's a bar over here. He used to hang out and sleep back behind there. So like the smoking section, it's got like a privacy fence, but sometimes he'd be hanging out, people just handing beers, and he'd just like,
Dang, he's
Grab
got
it,
it kind of
you
set.
know?
Oh, I'm kind
Dude
of
just
jealous.
laying in bed.
yeah,
Free beer,
grabbing
free
beers.
cigarette.
yeah, dude,
Half
yeah,
drunk beer. Fuck it.
yeah.
Damn.
I know. If I was ever homeless, I would live behind a Kelly's.
Oh my God.
Because you are not gonna go hungry.
No, we're right next to it, Kelly's.
Yeah.
That's so
I mean,
funny.
you might go hungry.
Nah,
You
you
might
catch.
get tired of that. You might start throwing it out like everybody else is.
Maybe. The first time I ate at a Kelly's, I can't remember what I ordered, but it came out on like 7 plates, and I thought they were fucking with me. I was like, wait, this is just the way this is? Like,
That's where you go to get fat as fuck.
I was like, I'm fat, and this is too much. This is too much food.
Like, I'll have their onion rings. Their fucking onion rings are a god.
They're like the size of a pizza.
Yes, I just get that, and it fucks me up for a couple days.
Yeah.
Like, I can feel it. I might have what you have. What?
Well, I wouldn't live in it.
Wait.
I wouldn't try to live in there.
to pay for food and they kicked his ass.
boycotted by who? Everyone that goes in there ain't got social media.
Yeah, but this is.
They didn't know they were boycotted. They still showed up,
Yeah.
dude. Have you been in there? It's like a fucking nursing home diner, dude.
They kicked him out for.
Was it on Fox?
Yeah, if it was on Fox, maybe they got the memo.
If it was on Fox, they might have got some people. But if it was on Fox and they were like, they kicked the homeless person out, they'd be like,
Yeah,
understandable.
And let's say he's a veteran homeless person.
Let us
Then
know if
they're
we need to
fucked.
bring our guns.
Exactly. Where does he stay?
They'd be like, I get it. I would have done the exact same thing.
I was a little too nice to him.
Yeah, Fox News. I ain't seen nothing about Tuck lately.
Oh.
The last time I saw him, he was at Kid Rock's house and fucking radio silent since.
Oh,
He's still, legend has it, he's still at Kid Rock's
Might
house.
be, dude. They're over there just
Pounding
800
Bud
Zims
Lights.
in their mouths. Yeah. Oh, Chucky boy.
my God.
That shit's funny. What else been going on this week? Started raking some leaves today. Kind of sucked some ass. I hate that, man. Got big oak trees.
You,
It's
got,
like-
you can hire people to do that.
The leaves never end. I mean, I can, but also I had some time, so
You got a lot
had
of
some time. Got a 6-year-old. I need doing things.
Hell yeah.
Time to learn
Did
some
you
chores.
hand his little ass a rake?
Yeah, he used a rake. I used a blower.
Give him a
Nice.
fucking normal size of huge ass rake or a little
Huge ass
bigger?
rake,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
Huge rake, huge bag, 55-gallon bags. I'm like, we're filling 2 of these up. He's all, they're bigger than him.
Yeah.
He's all, what the fuck, Dad?
Fuck
Well, you
you.
want some YouTube? Reiki. That's how this works, bro.
There you go.
That's how this works.
Supply and demand.
But also, I'm just talking shit. I like doing stuff like that.
I don't hate it.
I like yard work.
Never done it.
Never ever? Dude, I
Out of an
like it.
apartment. That's crazy.
It's like there's memes that'll float around where it's like Macho Man Randy Savage and his fucking thong, like standing like this. And it's like, what you feel like after you mow your yard?
Yeah.
They're true.
That's your yard after that.
Yeah,
though.
if you pull on your street and your yard just looks better than all your neighbors, you're like, fuck yeah, dude.
I don't
Yeah,
hate
he's
it
right.
as long as I have like the proper equipment. I hate trying to do shit when you don't have the right.
What do you mean? Like you're raking
Like-
with a broom?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah,
He's got the
that's
mop
an
out. I
example,
forget.
right? Like I don't own a lawnmower or a weed whipper.
Dang, he's got
What?
scissors
You
or
called
what?
that a weed whipper?
Weed whacker.
That is a weed
But yeah, I don't think you
whacker.
can say whipper anymore, bro.
That's a weed
That's
eater. A weed
Weed eater.
whipper,
Why
dude.
you
You whip
whipper.
it, bro.
Yeah.
Cutting it like
Wow.
that.
What slave
You
state
just
are
miss
you
it,
from,
dude.
bro?
You know what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ, dude.
Yeah.
A weed whipper?
And he's working
Weed
him
whipper.
hard too. I get it.
Yeah, I've
I
never heard
understand.
that in my life.
I haven't. I'm gonna start using that. Wait,
Hey, don't you try to put that shit on me, BJ.
it'd be funny
Yeah.
if it's not even a tool. You just had a Mexican working out there, and you just called him a weed whipper.
That's,
That's the weed whipper. Get out of here. Yeah, Aquí.
that's the dude that whips the motherfucker.
That's it.
He just whistles.
Yeah.
How the fuck's my weed whipper not working?
But like, I don't own any of that shit. But I do know that I tore all the fucking landscaping out the front of my house shortly after we bought it, and I made like the planter beds bigger. I will never fucking do that shit myself again.
Dude, I like doing shit like that. Did
Fuck
you even have a spray paint
that.
line or no? Yep.
Did what?
Yeah.
You just don't know the efficient ways to do that yet.
Did I have a what?
A spray paint line.
I did have a spray paint line.
Huh. What was the problem? You just broke your back too much?
Just fucking digging.
Man, I like that
Fucking
shit.
ever. And then there was the digging wasn't the issue. The issue was there's old tree roots all over in there that you had to fucking chop through and
That's
rip
even
out.
funner.
Fucking
Just get that testosterone jacked through the roof, dude, and talk shit to your wife when you walk inside.
yeah, it was like
Wow.
it was like 3 days of digging shit. And like honestly, the first like 4 shovels, I was like, oh dude, I'm gonna fucking blaze through this. And then I hit that first fucking tree root. I was like, uh-oh.
Fucking
And at
morale.
that point I was like looking, I was like, how can I move these spray paint lines to be smaller.
And then you'll see those tree roots too, and you're like hacking at them, and you're like, these are probably also gonna affect my plumbing eventually.
Or like,
Fuck.
see that tree root, and you're like, I had a hatchet. And as you're coming down with that hatchet, you're like, man, I really hope that's a tree root.
Yeah, about to say, yeah. About to find out real quick.
Something sprays out and it's turd water.
I sure hope that's a tree root. Because tree root and like buried electrical cables can look very similar sometimes.
True.
Yeah,
They're putting in all those fucking fiber optic cables in my neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
Are they tearing yours up yet?
You know, I've seen Frontier trucks.
That's what they're
Around
doing.
the neighborhood.
They're measuring right now. They're about to start. And I mean, they're putting it up fucking quick, dude.
That's kind of scary. How do you feel
Like
about
killing
that?
the street every day.
God
well,
damn.
if I had a 10-foot hat on, there's supposed to be a huge cyber attack that
Yeah.
makes everything go down this year.
4G, be careful.
Yeah, and I think they're just rushing to have something left on the grid at this point. Because it looks like we're about to take some steps backwards.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. They're going, yeah, he lives close to me.
They went through my whole neighborhood in like 3 days.
Yeah, they
Almost
are
too
fucking
efficient.
pumping it out, dude.
I don't know.
Is it supposed to be better?
It's supposed to, like, keep you online when the fucking internet goes down.
So you're always online, never off.
Yeah, because there'll be a hard line you can tie into.
That's how they get you, brother. I told you it's like crack. They want to make sure you're always got that phone in your hand.
What do you mean? Oh, I already have
LTE?
a hard line that I'm connected to.
Fiber optic line.
He can explain it better.
Yeah, these are big words.
Data through light.
Well, I know what a fiber optic cable is, but I don't understand what's the difference between like I have a coax that comes into the house and then
The coax doesn't matter. It's like if you have cable internet, which is Xfinity,
yeah, that's what I have.
that is run off power. Like the power grid is run off of separate. Your power grid of your house.
Oh, so like okay, I got you.
Fiber
Right.
optics doesn't need- it-
I got you. Like your router will still go down, but you could plug your laptop directly into that fucking. I got you.
Yeah, what he said.
I got
agree.
you.
I agree.
The Russian. Wasn't it last week we were talking about that? Or the week before?
But the
Russians?
fiber is supposed to be like
Yeah.
faster, right?
You see what they
Cyber
did?
attacks and everything.
Oh.
Because I know
was about to say
I
that
know at
shooting you
like
see?
some of my job
The
sites
shooting in
we
Russia?
try to
You
get
see what they
fiber in
did?
all the time.
With fucking ISIS and everything?
Oh, I saw they beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, I'm about to
dudes.
say, why would they do that in Russia? Of all the places to shoot up a fucking theater and not kill yourself at the end, you going to Russia? They
don't
fuck.
know,
Who did you say?
Up.
Who'd you say done it?
ISIS. Well, ISIS.
You know how you know that it wasn't them?
Go off.
They
It was
would
Putin.
have never left.
Because they didn't go kaboom.
Yeah, but they would have killed
They
it.
would
It
have
was
never
just
left.
kind of
They
like
would have been in there ready, and they sure as shit wouldn't have been that fucking sloppy about it.
you see him find them in the forest and shit. I don't know. I agree. Something's
I don't
weird.
I don't know, man.
Putin just got elected or reelected, and then all of a sudden this thing happened. It's just weird to me.
I would love to know more about their election process
What-
and
what do you
Canada's.
need?
I think
Canada's election process is even fucking crazier.
Well, I think it's pretty
fishy.
simple. It's about as straightforward as ours. They have an election.
Some guy with a gun
Putin
watches
kills
you.
everybody that's running against him or throws him in prison,
Yeah,
and then he's the guy you can vote for.
True.
it's easy. It makes it easy for everyone else.
Canada's is fucking nuts though.
Go
What
on.
are they doing?
Canada's they don't have any scheduled time
What?
to have an election. So like if you're the Canadian Prime Minister or President,
just whenever
whatever
you're
it's
ready to
called,
go?
you can like look at polls and be like, oh, I'm way up in the polls. We're gonna call an election.
What?
What?
That's not every 4 years. It's
There's like no set real time, like no scheduled time. Like, oh, this is an election. No, any fucking year they can
Yeah,
have
they're all
elections
weird, man.
every year,
is that why Trudeau's
and they
weird.
still wear the powdered wigs. And
Yeah, I
stuff
love
like they
that
do
shit.
Hey,
over
is this a good idea
England.
or a bad idea, right? Like
Probably
everybody's
bad.
got a smartphone.
Probably
Everybody's got a
bad.
smartphone though, right?
yeah.
Like you're using a thumbprint or a face ID. How come we can't just vote on that then?
Oh, because that would be too fucking secure, dipshit. God damn.
Right.
Fucking dumbass. Why
Yeah,
would you
right.
do that? It'd be way too fucking difficult
So
to
if
cheat
there's-
if it was on the blockchain.
But look, if there's like a politician running for office,
Hell yeah.
wouldn't you want to like bring that up in a debate? Wouldn't you win all the fucking votes right there because everybody would want that?
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
I,
So the only thing
that
registering
makes
it is
that
your
makes
face?
way too much
Yeah.
fucking sense, dude.
Well,
Because then there couldn't be any.
Fuck shit.
It would limit fraud because there can't be fake mail-in ballots. There can't be people running up there 12 times to vote. You know what I'm saying?
How do you
There can't be
register?
miscounts.
You register like what? You're already registered in the system, and then you choose
Yeah,
your
they
phone.
already know who's using that fucking phone.
That's true.
The DMV already has your fucking thumbprint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You're about to be suicided. Be careful, brother.
I don't think I'm the only one talking about this.
It would make too much sense. And they have blockchain, which is legitimately a fucking digital ledger of everything
Yeah.
that's encrypted and can't be fucked with. So like that's a clear fucking record of voting, right? So you'd be able to see if there was two different names or people that were already fucking dead, whatever.
Or is
And,
it just because it no longer makes voting anonymous? Now they have a record of who you actually voted for.
yeah. Because
But
you
it's supposed to
want
be
that?
anonymous, right?
They already do. You have to put your fucking name. You have to register to vote.
I guess it is. Yeah, it's basically already.
But it doesn't
You
mean
have
that's
to
who you voted for.
You have to sign that fucking ticket. They already know who you vote for.
You have to give your ID up.
You
and
have to
everything.
give you
Yeah.
no fuck. That
Yeah, no,
shit's
dude, you can
racist.
just walk.
God damn, man.
That's
Yeah,
why
you
I
can
do
just
it.
walk up
though.
and vote.
Quit it.
And you can do that over and over again if you want.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Whew.
I've been giving like
Dodge doing on now.
No, but I think I agree. It's too easy, and they don't want that. They can't use that. You know, as far as
Well,
like political gain.
And the other part of it is our vote, the popular vote, doesn't really
Well, just for the
matter.
president.
Little electoral
No,
college.
it doesn't even matter then. We have this thing called the electoral college.
That's what I'm talking about. That's just for the president, though. It wouldn't matter on your local elections.
yeah, like
It wouldn't matter on
mayor?
other shit. It wouldn't matter statewide.
That's true.
I don't know, man. Just
Yeah.
thinking about it.
There's an article that says that it's not safe. In person is safer
Safe from what? Like getting beat up?
from fraud, from voter fraud.
Oh,
That's so fucking crazy.
it's not safe.
There we go.
But
Conversation.
it's fine for fucking financial
Fine
transactions.
for every
exactly.
goddamn
It's
thing.
fine for
Everything
everything
else.
else, but for voting, dude,
Voting, calm down.
we need
That
free
shit's
affair.
so
Getting
fucking
crazy.
dude. It's so crazy.
Fucking
What if we
nuts.
went back to like Viking times?
And like what?
What do you
How'd they
mean?
do
What
it?
if?
It's like, well, no. Like,
give it
there
a
is
few
an
months,
election.
dude.
No, wait, there is an election, right?
Yeah.
So Biden's in right now, right? And if he wants to stay, he has to beat whoever wants to fight him.
Ah, shit.
And one of them's gonna get blood eagled at the end.
We wouldn't have any 70 or 80-year-olds running this motherfucker no more. You know what I mean?
Maybe if the 70-year-old's fighting a 75-year-old,
if they
maybe.
earn it.
A 40-year-old would show up and fuck him up every day.
If a 40-year-old wanted to do that, if they wanted the job, only fucking. Actually, there'd be some pretty wild fucking fights. 'cause
I think
only
there's a
crazy
lot more
want
people that do want that job,
Brock
but after
Lesnar.
you got to go through that lobbying process and raise all that fucking money, there's no way they can get it.
Yeah, you can't afford
Can you
it.
imagine the fucking savage warrior beast we would have as a fucking president?
Dude.
I mean, I bet it would be someone along the lines of like The Rock. You know what I mean? It would be a crazy, roided up lunatic with a sword.
We'd be going to war with
It
everybody.
wouldn't even be a roided
Yeah.
up. It wouldn't even
Fuck
be.
is
He's too
your-
small.
It wouldn't even be a.
He doesn't have the reach. Like, he's
No.
really fit, dude, but
It wouldn't even be a roided up dude though. That
There's be some crazy
roided up dude would be
fucker.
winded in like 14 seconds, and then some just fucking crazy ninja would be in there
Yeah.
just fucking.
I
gutting
mean,
And if
people.
for the
I
love
hear
of
what
the
you're
game.
saying, but hear me out. Vikings were not small people.
How do you know who wins? Is it like to knockout to like
Whoever,
death?
death.
Oh, fuck it,
Whoever's
okay.
alive at the end.
I think
yeah.
we're like maybe 2 years away from this.
I mean, we might be. We might be.
Like,
Wouldn't it be wild?
like, I don't
It
think
seems
we're,
like a fairer way.
I
to
don't
me.
think we're very
I
far
think
away
so.
from like the fucking fights to the death being on TV.
Is it just bare hands too, or can they get weapons? Like if
I was thinking weapons.
I was about to say, can only vote in who just.
And then
like,
also,
vote
yeah,
weapons?
14 seconds. How many seconds do you need if you both got swords, dude?
Bare hands would be pretty fucking nuts, though. Fight to the death with bare hands.
They have bare knuckles.
No, not to the death.
Damn near.
It's
Sometimes.
that was pretty. Those are
Depends
pretty
how they
rough to
land.
watch, dude. They're pretty rough to watch. You seen any of those? Like they're
They
pretty.
don't
rough.
bother me.
They're
Yeah, they don't bother me.
they're pretty rough to watch. But the thing I think about all the time is like it's probably really not as bad. Like they get cut up more, but like the actual fucking like brain damage isn't as bad as
Right.
all these other sports
Because they're not taking
like
hundreds of shots; they're taking
well,
dozens of shots.
and
Yeah.
like when you hit somebody, their hands are broken like on their fourth punch. Like
it depends on how you're hitting. Some of those dudes are so skilled, man. You want to stay away from people's foreheads. You know what I mean? You don't want to catch an elbow
most
with
of
a bare
most of them
knuckle.
though, you
Yeah.
see them like they post pictures after it, and their fucking hands are
Yeah,
fucking
they're fucked
broken,
up.
dude.
And boxing just without the gloves.
Yeah, and they're fucking.
So it's not. That makes it not boxing at all. Because as soon as you put boxing gloves on, even really light ones, dude, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. Yeah, have you ever been punched in the mouth with good bare knuckles, like somebody knows how to punch, compared to a boxing glove? It's completely different.
Boxing glove like spreads.
Yeah, a boxing glove doesn't do near the
That's
damage.
why boxing has more of like the CTE shit kicking because it like
that cushion. It's
They're getting
like
hit
a
so many
bad.
times.
it's like a thud.
Yeah, the bare knuckle, you'll get knocked out quicker. You
That's
can't
true.
take that many hits.
I mean, they get sliced the fuck up.
Did y'all watch that Cheeto fight?
I watched up. I didn't get to see the Cheeto fight, but he got pretty fucked up.
Fucking,
He got pretty tore to pieces, man.
we got a bit of an invite next month to go to Philadelphia, but I don't think I can swing that trip.
See a fight or what?
Yeah. That dude Zach, the war mode stuff,
Mhm.
he's throwing a party.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I'm all, damn.
Come on.
Sounds enticing, dude. Sounds
What the
enticing.
fuck are you doing? Let's go.
I don't know. Philadelphia seems so far away, dude.
I mean,
Seems so far away. Can't we zoom it? We should, right? You should hit him up. I might hit him up, dude. I'll be like, what's the address? Might have to do it. You go on any trips?
no, I haven't traveled. I mean, not since my apprenticeship. Last trip I went to was North Carolina to get my neck tattooed.
Dude, that's a
but-
good trip.
Yeah, it was cool. It was
So
cool.
Wojo or what?
Ooh, what happened?
Who did it?
Oh, his name was Matitude. He works at
who
Old
you're talking
Ghost.
about.
Oh, you do for real? Yeah, he's crazy. He does like album covers and stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, he drew it on and tattooed in like an hour and a half. Like he was crazy.
Yeah, that dude rules.
You're like, damn,
I know.
this was worth the trip to North Carolina.
exactly.
Hour and a
gonna
half.
take a while.
Like shit. I got through like 4 sentences. What the fuck,
exactly.
man?
He's done. But no, North Carolina it was cool. I didn't see much, but it was cool to get out of Texas.
Yeah, that seems to go how the tat trips go, man.
Yeah.
Went all the way to fucking Alaska. Was there a month, and I spent one day away from the shop.
A month? Mm-hmm. Damn. What did you? Do? Oh, I guess.
I was just tattooing every day.
Oh shit! Hell yeah. There's
I
that
mean, we
many people?
moved there. The plan was to be there,
Oh.
but once I got there, I found out the rules were way different than what was described to me in like the job description.
Is it hardcore or what?
It's hard to do any job in Alaska.
Makes sense.
Yeah, one of the things that makes Alaska so awesome is that it's hard to get employment there. So like you can be a seasoned electrician here, like a lot of years under your belt. You want to go to Alaska, it's like you basically got to start an apprenticeship program over there again, and their hours are way longer than anywhere else. So it's almost like slave labor.
What the
But they
fuck?
do it on purpose to keep their population down and people out. It's what makes it rule there.
So,
you know what
so
I mean?
BJ, are you hearing what he just said? The thing that makes Alaska fucking awesome is that it's hard to go there and make a living. Mm-hmm. This is the same dude that 2 weeks ago was like, we should let everybody in this country. We should just let everybody in. Like, what the fuck, man?
Caught.
Pick a lane.
It's the same lane. It's the same lane.
Some places need to be remote.
Hey, you can go to Alaska and work. It's open, but you have to work for someone else. That's what I was saying here. Yeah, if there's a military age guy coming across, throw him in the fucking army.
Hell yeah. How are their
Boom.
tattoo rules though? Are they strict? Is it less strict?
No,
over
it's
there?
super strict.
That makes sense.
Yeah, if you don't have a license, you're caught up there, they take you to the airport and put you on a plane. Like, you're gone.
God
And their
damn.
health department is run by the shop owners in Alaska. So you have to get the go-ahead from them to even be able to
Oh,
work
because
there.
they're hardcore. Like,
Yeah,
they're-
It's like
you're
it's
talking-
like a union.
Yeah, and every department is like that. My girl had already been doing hair a long time.
Hell
She was
yeah.
going to go up there just get a job doing hair. She found out she had to do like 10,000 hours of like an apprenticeship under a salon to be able to like get a license there. So it's like years and years of like working for somebody else. And it's, you either do that or you got to go. You know what I mean?
So
and
you gotta
neither
wanna
one of us
be
were
in
willing to do
Alaska.
that. So we were like under the radar for a month and then bounce.
Slick. Why Alaska? I feel like it's.
No, I met somebody that like owned a shop there. It's the Wasdykes.
Oh, I've heard.
So one of their sons like owned a shop, and I was like doing motorcycle rallies. And he was like, "Dude, you should totally come to work." And he was like, "Here's how much money you'll make first year, easy." And I got there, and he wasn't lying about the money.
That's
But
surprising.
when I got there, it was like, "Oh yeah, you got a apprentice with us now." And I was all,
Fuck.
"Wait a minute,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a trap.
all the signals
dude.
were wrong, and it wasn't the right vibe." But I had another gig lined up here that I already had a plane ticket for. So yeah, right
fuck
near the
it.
end, I was like, "Hey, we're not coming back."
I'm surprised there's that many people getting tattooed up in Alaska though. I
Yeah,
think
it's like
just Eskimo.
multiple military bases.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you
You got all
go.
Yeah,
the
they're
oil
busy.
field workers and
And-
all the other shit up there.
They have like a control on the fucking supply. There's not a tattoo shop around every fucking corner.
Oh, I guess, yeah, there's probably like what fucking.
The only people tattooing there are people that are like, let tattoo there. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't just move there and
crazy.
open a shop.
Fuck yeah. Hey, there you go. They're making
It's
it
a
work.
thing. They set it up. The old timers that got there set it up.
And they almost got you. That's crazy.
They did. Yeah, if I was hard up and a little bit younger, I would have stayed.
Yeah, I mean, you're
It
already
was
there.
beautiful.
Fuck.
But I was like, I don't want to do
It
this.
would have been cooler if you did.
I was like, I don't want to do this again. Alaska was also wild because like almost everyone knew how to fly. It's like a thing there to just get your pilot license. So like almost everybody also owns a little plane.
That's fucking
And there's
cool.
certain parts of Anchorage where you're driving through and you get to a stop sign and there's like a plane going through. Because they're taking it from where they park it to
Yeah.
the runway or back and forth. You know what I mean? You're
Fuck
like,
On
yeah.
the road?
On the roads, dude. Like, it's a
Hell
wild
yeah.
place.
On the road?
On roads.
On the road.
Yes, on
Like
certain roads.
I
On
thought you were
plane
talking
road.
like float plane. Like those make sense.
That's what I was thinking about.
Like
Like a what?
float planes?
The planes
The
that
ones
float.
that land on the water?
No, I'm not talking about those.
But
Yeah, I'm talking about ones with wheels.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't
Just
even
driving
know
down the road.
Just driving down the road so they can get to take off and
That's
go do their
crazy.
thing for the day.
We're like, fuck, I gotta hit this highway.
Yeah, that
Traffic.
shop, they did have an apprentice at that time, and he was like getting his license. So like numerous days he would leave because he had to go fly planes for a little while that day.
Damn.
I was like, "Why are you getting your license?" He's like, we just do here."
It's like getting
Fuck
a
it.
driver's license.
yeah,
How
it's
old,
a different,
That'd be
different
pretty
place.
sick.
how old
Dude,
was that guy?
you know that? Have you ever seen that little neighborhood
20s.
over here in Friendswood that's got like the airstrip behind, like all the houses, and all the houses have fucking airplane hangars?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking I waited forever to find a house pop up for sale in that fucking little
were
area
gonna get a
that I
plane or
could
what?
fucking afford. Never happened. None of them fucking go up for sale. And when they do, like it'll be something that needs to be gutted, and it'll be like $1 million.
There's a reason they're
Oh,
selling.
those are the ones. My wife likes to show me some of those. We should get this house. I'm like, fucking. It already costs too much, and you want to drop $200,000 in it?
A
Like,
fixer
fucking no,
upper.
dude.
200, like, and that's for IKEA.
Yeah, like
IKEA
no,
shit,
not
like
doing
everything
that.
half-assed that we're gonna have to redo again in fucking 4 years because our kids fucking demolished everything. Yeah,
Yeah, houses right now are crazy. You ever
can't
look at that?
How much they are? Fuck yeah, I stay away.
Yeah.
Even apartments. They're building an apartment like it feels like 20 every fucking month, and they're still so expensive.
that's the plan.
I don't get it. I thought supply and demand was a thing, but I guess not.
Yeah, and it seems to have everybody trapped right now. Like, I don't know about you guys because y'all still own the homes that you have bought pre-COVID.
Yeah, but
So,
they're
like,
gonna-
could you even sell your house right now and get in another one, or is the math so fucking ass backwards that like it
You-
wouldn't
you-
make any sense?
You could, but you'd lose. You'd lose because like everybody's talking about how like my house is probably worth almost double what I paid for it.
Hell yeah.
But if I sold it now, I'm just gonna pay
You're gonna pay that double price.
inflated fucking cost for a new
Well,
place
inflated cost
anyways.
plus almost triple in interest,
Yeah,
and that interest will get you.
yeah.
So yeah, what
like,
is an $1,800 a month mortgage payment? If you traded your house in for a little bit of an
Yeah.
upgrade, now you're at $3,600 a month.
Yeah,
mortgage
like
rate.
like
Fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking
it's not
nuts.
super feasible. Like I think the only thing that maybe could be feasible right now is maybe building a new one. I don't know. Because then at
I don't
least
fucking
you're
know, man.
at least you're
I know
like,
some of the new builders are offering like crazy low interest rates.
yeah, like, but I'm not even saying through them, like buying your little piece of land and building you like a fucking barn dominium type thing.
Yeah, I don't even know if
like
that'd work
on
out.
the cheap. Because construction, like, you can do a little bit different loans than you do like just buying a house.
Do you know what I'd like? I'd like to get like a quadplex.
Why?
My mom was gonna do
Rent
that.
out them other three bitches.
Yeah,
Make
the
it
only-
pay for itself.
The only fucking problem with that is in the last few years I've seen way too many of those fucking like townhomes and all that shit burn down because some fucking one of your neighbors starts something on fucking fire.
Yeah, it
and
don't
then-
even matter. That's why you have insurance on this shit.
I know, but then you're dragonfly lady for a little while, fucking working on your computer in a parking lot of a fucking warehouse, dude.
Maybe.
She was doing good. She worked for Apple.
But
and
yeah,
everything.
at some point you got to take gambles, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't just be like the
If-
what ifs all the time.
We were talking about like if we didn't have a kid when I turned 40, I was gonna go get fixed, and we were gonna fucking sell our house and go into
Just
like
get
a
an RV or
little
some shit?
condo, like a little condo, and fucking just have our shit travel, do whatever, like somewhere that we don't have to do yard work. We just fucking live there, basically like an apartment that you own, right?
Hell yeah.
But then like literally like a week and a half, 2 weeks after we had that conversation, she peed on a stick and she was knocked up. Guess that was.
That's how it works, dude.
If there's a God, I
Her
guess
lady
that,
hormones
he
were
heard
like,
you,
oh,
dude.
now's the time.
if there's
Do
a
it.
if there's a God, I guess that was God's way of being like, fuck your plans. You know
I mean, y'all could still do that.
what?
You can still like downsize and go travel wherever you want.
Why?
Hey, that's a good one.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna fucking pay more to downsize now.
No, for the same reason you would
Idiot.
have before to like travel around and see shit.
I can still travel around and see shit with a bigger place that I didn't
Oh yeah, I
pay.
get what you're saying.
Because at that time, the fucking prices weren't crazy either.
Yeah.
Right. So even if right now, about to be 40, even right now, if we didn't have a kid, we still wouldn't downsize because it doesn't make fucking sense to right now.
Hey, do you think any of it'll matter if like fucking Emperor Donnie gets back in? You think he'll mix that shit up? Fucking drop that stuff?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't.
Sure would be cool if he did.
Yeah,
But, like,
honestly.
Sure fucking would.
But to
the gas
me, like,
prices.
if that happens, I feel like, at least for me, because I'm too dumb to really understand how any of these fucking systems work.
Me too.
Because it doesn't, like, I've listened to fucking tons of podcasts of people trying to explain how the financial system works, and to me, it seems completely fucking made up.
It is.
Like, they just
Yeah.
make up rules
Just
as they
play money,
fucking go.
dude.
Like,
yeah, and it
all
works
these-
because everyone's belief in
all
it.
these smart people just seem like they're fucking winging it, just like I am every day.
Hoping and praying.
Like,
Yeah.
So if I feel like for me
Same thing we do
personally,
before
if
every tattoo.
Do a little prayer.
if Emperor D gets in and he's all of a sudden he's like, oh, we're just gonna drop interest rates. Like, I feel like I would be like that. So this shit is all fucking make believe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's all make believe.
like it's all fucking land of make believe.
It's all make believe, dude.
Because at a certain tax bracket, money isn't real, right?
Yeah.
Like to Musk, money's not real. Money's not a real thing that he's concerned about.
Exactly.
Like
Not at the moment, no.
like money's not a real thing. And to Donnie himself, money's not real.
Yeah, I mean, all the money
Like they
he
just
owes.
they
I
just
think his is getting kind of real.
no, but they just dropped his bond, like
So they
slashed
dropped
his
it?
bond to like a super reasonable $175 million.
Oh damn.
And
That's-
some reporter was like, "Hey Trump, what are you going to use for collateral?" Trump turned around and goes, "Cash," and walked the fuck away.
God damn.
Shit.
I wonder how
That's
big
so
his-
good.
He must have a huge ass mattress. Holy shit.
Dude,
What the
the biggest mattress. And so I heard another one today. So you
Seems
know,
like we'd have a wheelbarrow.
you know
too.
when they banned Trump from all the
fucking balls around.
you know when they
ballsy
they
bastard,
banned
dude.
Trump from all the fucking social medias.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So then he started that Truth Social. It's like another. It's like his social media shit. It's a free
yeah.
speech platform thing.
Does he
I don't
play
know. I've
music
never
on it all
I've
day?
never been on it. But apparently they're going to go public with this company, and it's going to be traded on I believe NASDAQ under DJT. Donald J. Trump is going to be its fucking call letters, and so apparently it has bumped his value up like $35 billion.
What the
So
fuck?
inadvertently or advertently,
just
by
made him rich as
by all
fuck
this
again.
shit they put him through,
Yeah,
just
dude.
made him fucking wealthier than
fucking
ever.
crazy.
It all works. Jesus Christ.
Just made him fucking wealthier than ever.
That's so good.
Yeah, but the way homeboy fucking just turned around, like he's walking away. Dude, what are you gonna use for collateral? He just stops, no mic or anything, goes cash. And just turns around, fucking
God.
walks.
That's the one reason I miss him, bro. He just had the best quips. He was always on it,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude.
He was a fucking actor.
Dude,
He's a great stand-up, is what he is.
I loved his fucking schoolyard fucking nicknames he gave
Yeah.
everybody. That shit was so juvenile and
it's
fucking hilarious because I'm stupid. So
He's
it's
like
like,
ugly, dude. He's
Yeah,
like,
it-
ugly John.
yeah,
Like, oh,
just-
yeah, fuck yeah.
yeah, fuck that lazy motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. Tim with the fat wife. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, damn, all right. Hell yeah. My bad.
I didn't know we were attacking families here. God damn,
Exactly.
fuck.
I love he's like, what was the Ted Cruz? Life's ugly as a dog. Yeah, he just throws it out and keeps talking.
Just fucking rolls
that's our
with it.
president.
It's like a roast.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Every
Yeah,
debate
and
was like a roast.
All the politicians are just nerds. None of them knew how to handle it.
And
Dude.
he was just a fucking bully.
That's all it was.
And I loved it though, because I was like, at first I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like, he's our president. And he's like, no, actually, fuck it, he's our president. I
Yeah.
stood behind it.
Dude,
Orange
that
Goblin,
shit,
dude.
that
Try
time,
again.
that part of this timeline was so fucking wild to me because like
It's a joke.
all of a sudden on the internet it was like Donald Trump run for president. I was like, What a fucking joke.
Exactly.
And then this dude starts talking, and everybody's like, this guy's making a lot of sense right now. Then all of a sudden, he's winning in the polls. I was like, there's no way Donald Trump's going to win president. And then he fucking won, and I was like, okay, this shit will fucking calm down. And it didn't.
No,
It didn't. The shit talking just fucking kept going.
When he made fun of that guy with the wheel, like the disabled hand on live camera while he was campaigning, didn't even stop. Didn't even touch his numbers, bro. Because he's just so charismatic.
He just
weird way, bro.
plowed
He's
through
got
it.
He don't give a fuck.
Just fucking talking shit. Fucking making fun of
He's a
everybody.
lunatic. We're there already? It's all right.
Hey, you
We
want
already
to
got that
do
first
an
hour done.
intro?
An intro? Yeah, we'll do an intro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Then
Hey
we
guys,
can
thanks
get
for tuning
started.
in. Another episode of Fat Dragon Podcast.
Podcast.
Yeah, we're done with the intro, dude. See y'all next week. Unless you got a Patreon account, which you should. Links below. Bye. I don't know. That one was easy, right?
That was great.
Yeah. We got another hour.